Let's see what happens when you get the voice of Rocket Raccoon to be a gourmet chef. Burnt, directed by John Wells, starring Bradley Cooper as Adam Jones. He's this big-time chef who once worked in London, England, and he got 2 stars, but he ruined his life on drugs and alcohol. He's been shucking oysters in Louisiana for quite some time. He's now come back to London, England to get his 3rd Michelin star. He wants to become the head chef of this restaurant, who has the maitre d' that is a friend of his, Tony, played by Daniel Bruhl. With some persuasion, Tony agrees to this, and he agrees to help Adam get this 3rd Michelin star. Adam assembles this team of chefs in order to help him get this Michelin star. Omar Sy's character, Michelle, Sienna Miller's character, Helene, who becomes his love interest in the movie, and some other chefs as well. And that's pretty much our movie. Unfortunately, this movie is not very good, and I'll get into it as I talk about the positives and the negatives as to why this movie is not very good. The positives of this movie is Bradley Cooper is very good at being a chef and playing this very arrogant guy. I did like Daniel Bruhl in the movie, who was my favorite character in the film. I really thought he was great, and the friendship that they have together is really good as well. Sienna Miller is very good, and I really did like the relationship she has with her daughter in the film. Emma Thompson is very good as Adam's psychiatrist in the film as well. Omar Sy, he's great. I love Omar Sy, wonderful actor. Matthew Rice, who plays Bradley Cooper's rival in the film, a competing chef. He was pretty good in the movie as well. The one last positive I want to talk about is the food. Oh, the food looks so good in this movie. If you go see this movie, be sure to have a full stomach, or be sure to eat directly after seeing this movie, because you're going to be hungry after seeing this movie. The food looks that good. So let's talk about the negatives of this film. Bradley Cooper's character is very, very unlikable. I can understand that his character has to be arrogant. There are a lot of head chefs out there that are very arrogant and very uptight at being the best of their craft, and they want to make sure that they don't screw up when food critics come around to their restaurant. Because a food critic could make or break your restaurant, and it could make it look so bad you could get closed, or it could make you look like the best restaurant in town. But at the same time, I really wish he learned a little bit about teamwork and treating his team well, and he really didn't do that very well in the movie. He doesn't have good chemistry with the love interest in the film, Sienna Miller's character, Helene, which I really couldn't buy them as a couple. I really wanted to, but it just felt too forced and too cliche. Oh, we need a love story in this film. Like, Uma Thurman is in the movie as a food critic, not the food critic that they're trying to impress, but she is in the movie as a food critic, and she only gets 1 scene in the movie. That's such a waste of such a talented actress. You could have gotten anybody to play that role. Alicia Vikander plays Adam's ex-girlfriend in the movie, and again, what a waste. She only gets like a couple scenes in this film. You could have gotten anybody to play this role. And this just wasn't a very good movie. I really wanted to root for Bradley Cooper's character, but it's so hard to root for him when he's such a jerk. I mean, there's this one scene where he has to bake a birthday cake for Helene's daughter in the film, Sienna Miller's character. And this is not a spoiler, it's in the trailer. And he's so reluctant to make this birthday cake. This is really dumb to me. When he eventually makes the birthday cake, that scene is very nice and very sweet and all, but really could have flown much better if he just was a bit more compassionate about making a birthday cake for a kid. Come on, it's a kid's birthday, man. Go ahead and make the cake. But whatever. So overall, I'm gonna have to give this movie a C. It's pretty much just a rental. And that's all I gotta say for Burnt.